Hello and welcome to TalentSprint again. We are now going to discuss a very important and a very popular scheme. A scheme which was in the spotlight for all the right and the wrong reasons last year in the month of November 2016. And I am talking of the Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojana. Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojana, PMJDY, that was launched on the 28th of August 2015. Just 5 months after the present government took reins of the power in May 2014, this scheme, Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojana, was launched with a great fanfare, and with a lot of publicity attached to it. The basic objective of the scheme is financial inclusion of all people in the country. That is the basic objective. The basic objective of the scheme is to ensure that all people in the country are financially included, which means that they all need to have a bank account. That is what is financial inclusion. Of course, is a very wide subject. One of the basic essentials of a financial inclusion scheme is the necessity for having a bank account. And the PMJDY scheme envisaged that every Indian must have a bank account. This was launched on the 28th of August 2014. And the National Mission for Financial Inclusion to ensure access to financial services, namely banking, savings and deposit accounts, remittance, credit, insurance, pension in an affordable manner. That is the whole concept. The scheme was envisaged with a view to giving the citizens an affordable means of opening a bank account, an affordable means of getting insurance, an affordable means of getting remittances from one place to another, and an affordable means of getting credit. That is what was the objective. In short, the objective was financial inclusion of every Indian, and that is why this scheme was launched. On the inauguration day, on the 28th of August 2014, 1.5 crore or 15 million bank accounts were opened for this purpose. 1.5 crores or 15 million bank accounts were opened on a single day under this scheme. 1 crore 80 lakhs 96,130 accounts were opened in the first week. On the opening day, 1.5 crores or 1 crore 50 lakh accounts were opened, and by the end of the week, 1 crore 80 lakhs 96,130 accounts were opened in the end of the first week, and almost rupees 665 billion were deposited into the Jan Dhan accounts. This is recognized as a Guinness record for the most bank accounts opened in a week anywhere. So this scheme attracted the attention of the Guinness Book of World Records, and this scheme, PMJDY, is touted to be a Guinness record for the most number of bank accounts opened in a week anywhere in the world. In a week, more than 1.8 lakh accounts were opened, with 665 billion rupees being deposited into the various banks under the Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan scheme, or Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojana, I should say. The features of the PMJDY are that the account holders will be provided bank accounts with no minimum balance. That is the highlighting feature of this scheme, is that no minimum balance will be insisted upon. Normally, when you open a bank account, the bank says you should have a minimum balance of 5,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, whatever the case may be, or at least 500 rupees and all that. But under the PMJDY scheme, no minimum balance is insisted upon. You will be given a RuPay debit cards. RuPay debit cards will be issued. It also comes with an accidental insurance cover of rupees 1 lakh. After 6 months of opening the bank account, holders will be eligible for 5,000 rupees overdraft from the bank account. Provided you have a bank account continuously for 6 months, then the person is eligible for an overdraft of 5,000 rupees from the concerned bank. A person can transfer funds, check balances through a normal phone. No need for using a smartphone. That is the feature of PMJDY. You don't have to have a smartphone. It's enough if you have a normal phone. You can do fund transfer, you can do check balance, you can also check your balances online. Mobile banking for the rural poor will be available through the National Unified USSD Platform, or NUUP, for which all banks and mobile companies have come together. Mobile banking for the poor would be available through the National Unified USSD Platform, or the NUUP, for which all banks and mobile companies have come together. The Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojana is a hugely popular scheme. As I told you, it has entered the Guinness Book of World Records for opening the largest number of bank accounts within a week. However, after the demonetization of November 2016, this PMJDY came into news for all the wrong reasons. It was alleged, it is not verified, it was alleged that a lot of people had used these PMJDY accounts for depositing binami amounts into the banks. Instead of depositing it into their own accounts, the people who had black money went ahead and deposited money into the other people's PMJDY account, and then with a promise of paying them some money or a commission for that. So the scheme came into highlight for all the wrong reasons. Fortunately, the noise has died down now. This is an excellent scheme because of the features. First of all, you don't have to maintain any minimum balance. Number one. Number two, if you have the account continuously for 6 months, then you are eligible for an overdraft of 5,000 rupees from the bank with which you maintain the Jan Dhan scheme account. Number three, it comes with an accidental insurance cover of 1 lakh rupees, for which you don't have to pay any premium. Number four, you get a RuPay debit card for doing all the transactions. Number five, which means that with a debit card you can do all the ATM transactions and so on. And then number six, you can actually have access to mobile banking through the National Unified USSD program, by which you can transfer funds and check balances using a normal phone instead of a smartphone. So this is indeed a very laudable scheme, and a scheme which can benefit a lot of people provided it is used properly. So that is the rundown on the Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojana. I hope you enjoyed watching this video in as much as I enjoyed presenting it. And until I see you in the next time with another development program, it's bye from me for now. Thanks for watching. Hello and welcome to TalentSprint again. We continue our discussion on the development programs. We now turn our attention to the next program, which is the National Urban Livelihood Mission. The National Urban Livelihood Mission was launched on the 24th of September 2013, and the scheme aims to reduce the poverty of the urban poor households, especially the street vendors. Street vendors constitute the largest constituent of the urban poor. But this scheme aims to reduce the poverty by enabling them to access gainful self-employment and skilled wage employment opportunities. Street vendors constitute the largest segment of the urban poor. This is about the National Urban Livelihood Mission. I thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you again in the next video with another development program. Until then, it's bye from me for now. Thanks for watching. Hello and welcome to TalentSprint. We are now going to discuss a very recent development program which has been announced and which has garnered a lot of highlight in the media and the public minds. It's called the Smart Cities Mission. The Smart Cities Mission was launched on the 25th of June 2015. The scheme was launched to enable better living and drive economic growth, stressing on the need for people-centric urban planning and development. There are 2-3 points in this sentence. The scheme is launched to enable better living, first of all, and drive economic growth, second, by stressing on the need for people-centric urban planning and development. So all these constitute what is the objective of a Smart Missions program, Smart Cities Mission. The mission is to develop 100 cities across the country by making them citizen-friendly and sustainable. Making them citizen-friendly and sustainable is the objective of the Smart Cities program. However, out of the 100 cities, only 98 have been named so far. The cities include state capitals as well. State capitals as well have been included in the Smart Cities program. From amongst the 98 which have been announced, the top 20 have been selected for implementation in the first phase. Top 20 have been selected for implementation of the Smart Cities mission in the first phase. The cities selected have started project preparations and implementation. All the 20 cities which have been announced have started various projects and we have announced various projects for implementation, and they have also started implementing them one by one. Projects range from sewage treatment plants, housing projects, railway multi-nodal hubs and smart classrooms to traffic signalizations. So it covers a wide range of activities as far as the smart cities mission is concerned. The projects range from water sewerage plant to housing projects to railway multi-nodal hubs and then to traffic signalizations and to smart classrooms. That is a wide range of services provided under the Smart Cities program. So that is about the Smart Cities program. 20 cities have been identified in the first phase, and a lot of these 20 cities have already started and announced the implementation of various projects. So it is hoped that these cities will give a big fillip to this Smart Cities program, and we can only wish the government all success in what is definitely a very ambitious and a laudable program. That's about the Smart Cities program, and thanks for watching this video. I'll see you again soon with another video on another development program. Until then, it's bye. Hello and welcome to TalentSprint. Now I'm going to present to you another development program which is called the National Food Security Mission. National Food Security Mission was launched in the year 2007 for 5 years to increase production and productivity of wheat, rice and pulses on a sustainable basis so as to ensure food security of the country. Food security of the country was becoming a very important issue, and so the government thought it will take upon itself to generate a scheme whereby production of wheat, rice and pulses would be increased on a sustainable basis. And this scheme was launched in 2007 for a period of 5 years. The aim was to bridge the yield gap in respect of these crops through dissemination of improved technologies and farm management practices. Mainly, the dissemination of improved technology was very important. The farmers were not using the right and modern techniques of farming, so the government thought that they will implement a scheme to ensure that these people use the modern techniques of farming and improve technologies and modern methods of farming so as to increase production of wheat, rice and pulses. So that's about the National Food Security Mission. Thanks for watching this video. I will catch you again in the next video. Until then, it's bye from me for now. Hello and welcome to TalentSprint again. We now turn our attention on another development program, which is the Pradhanmantri Ujjwala Yojana. Pradhanmantri Ujjwala Yojana was launched on the 1st of May 2016. The objective is to provide free LPG connections to women from below the poverty line families. LPG connections to women from below the poverty line families. 5 crore women have been targeted under this scheme. As of April 2017, 2 crore women have been given the LPG connections. The scheme is aimed at replacing the unclean cooking fuels mostly used in rural India with the clean and more efficient LPG. Obviously, we all know rural India people use firewood and other log woods and all that to cook, and that's a very unclean and highly polluted form of cooking. So the government thought that they will help the rural poor to become more clean and more unpolluted, and that's why they are offering this free LPG connections to people living below the poverty line, and basically it is given in the name of the women of the household. The target is to reach 5 crore women. But as of April 2017, already 2 crore women have been given these connections. So that's about the Pradhanmantri Ujjwala Yojana. Thanks for watching this very, very short video. This is a very important scheme announced by the government in 2016, and it is gathering steam across the country. The scheme has indeed garnered a lot of attention in recent years. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you again very soon with another video on another development program. Hello and welcome to TalentSprint. We are discussing the development programs announced by the government from time to time. We shall now turn our attention on the Pradhanmantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. Pradhanmantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana was launched on the 15th of July 2015 by the central government. It seeks to provide the institutional capacity to train a minimum of 40 crore skilled people by the year 2022. The idea is to provide the institutional capacity or the infrastructure to train 40 crore people by the year 2022 to to give them skill or to develop their skill and enable them to become skilled people. The aim of the scheme is to encourage the aptitude towards employable skills. That is very important. The aim of the scheme is to encourage employable skills, and that is why it's called the Kaushal Vikas Yojana. We have to give them employable skills, and the target is to have a minimum training of minimum 40 crore people by the year 2022 to increase the working efficiency of probable and existing daily wage earners. The daily wage earners are the targets, and it is hoped that this scheme will bring the daily wage earners to a situation where they can become trained and skilled laborers, and they will be able to earn much more than what they are currently earning as a daily wage laborer. And the scheme also envisages providing of monetary rewards and awards by providing quality training to them. They will also give monetary rewards and awards by providing quality training to them. This is about the Pradhanmantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. With this, we complete the series of videos on the development programs. A lot of development programs have been discussed in the multitude of videos that I have presented to you, and I hope you will be able to absorb all this. And this is a very important topic actually for bankers, because you must understand what are the various development programs initiated by the Government of India and the state governments from time to time. So that completes our discussion on the development programs. I'll see you soon with a video on a different topic. Until then, I thank you for having watched this entire set of videos. I hope you liked them. I hope you were able to get the information which you needed to get. And thank you for watching this video. And until I see you around with another topic very soon, it's bye from me for now. Thanks for watching, and please continue to keep watching TalentSprint videos. Thank you very much, and bye for now.